I should just officially call you one of the Delulus. He's just doing the Delulu singing all the time.
Man, you sound so laggy. I don't know if it's just
Probably that's probably from the various file transfer.
Hello. It's only getting bad. Or worse.
Says you.
I say a lot of things.
Yeah, you say way too many things.
Yeah, where's your stream?
Ask the Twitch CEO, like I said.
Are you still transferring? Damn.
No, I'm not. Nothing's transferring right now.
Why the fuck you sound so laggy? I don't like it. I'm streaming already. I'm sure you already knew that anyway. I'm sure your brain told you that.
No, I don't need to be told that. That doesn't matter to me. I'm just waiting for your side of the internet to acknowledge the fact that this freaking stream is running.
And I just now appeared. Right, knock knock.
You're not knocking hard enough.
Sure, what the fuck? Twitch may record. What the fuck is this shit? Get stuck.
What? Is it recording your private life? Is it peering into your room, looking under your bed?
Sure, I guess. So I guess they updated something. Some crapazoid. Sure, whatever.
Yeah, so they're basically looking what's under your bed. They're spying extra hard now. They want every bit of dust they can dust up.
Yeah, man. Anyway, I'm ready.
I don't think you are though. I highly doubt it. See, you're seeing like a Delulu again. You should call you like Jojo Delulu, you know. Should call you that. In Delulu, man.
I actually didn't get any water. Probably get some in the middle of this.
Oh, tough shit, you know. It should have not been singing so much.
Maie, naintantante, hai
You
corte,
still can't read English.
acorcaitinco, cusente, lobinoto.
See, I told you you can't English. That's why you cannot be trusted. Once again, you have proven me correct. You just cannot hold back, can you? Yes, we're so lucky the ambulance did not end my game too early. But we've been forced into a recess for now while things get straightened out. Yeah, we've been forced into what to be continued while things settle out. I can't believe what just happened. Yeah, I can't believe either. Like, where were you this whole fucking time?
She was in the audience.
I know. What point still stands? Where were you this whole time? Yeah, tell me about it. I mean, I need her. She's my evidence pockets. Do you think Garen put that guard up to it? Nah, he was just simping so hard. He's couldn't handle the truth bomb. That's obviously it. You know how simps are. They'll reject anything they can. If she did, she's going to regret it. I'm sure she will. No one gets away with something like that on my watch. Well, I mean, it happened in the middle of a fucking courtroom. I know. A court where she makes the law.
Poor Queen Amora.
She's had worse situations, I'm sure.
I don't know about that.
I mean, it's more than 20 to almost 20 years of nonsense. So I don't know. Your benevolence, any news on her condition?
She is undergoing surgery at the hospital as we speak.
Well, like literally 20 years of nonsense, and then having to hide as a cranny. I mean, I don't know. It seems like a miserable life, but what do I know?
They are giving her a 50-50 chance of survival, though.
Damn, that's a pretty high chance. I'm guessing she's gonna be fine in that case.
She's gone, man.
I mean, 50-50, that's pretty high, man. I expected lower odds, so you know, she's gonna be fine. The guard is just shot in the wrong place. Next time, aim higher. Aim where the heart is, you know. Aim higher. I got it, Justice. Justice will be served, yeah. That got it, yeah.
Why? Why did this happen? Oh, just as we were finally reunited.
Well, see, you wanted to extend the, you know, court proceedings. You know, kind of. This is the outcome of what you wanted. So, indirectly, you kind of, you know, made it happen.
Oh, Queen Amara.
We could have just gotten our, not guilty verdict and just, you know, dealt with it. What was that about being reunited?
Oh, it's nothing.
Shit up talking out loud again. Right. Not suspicious at all.
How are you, Hornhead?
I'm asking a lawyer this question. Let's go.
Dirk Satmadi was your father in all but blood, after all.
Well, thanks for your concern, your benevolence, but I'm fine, as per usual, as I would always want to say. It's just fine. And I have a trial to see through. So that's what I'm going to stay focused on.
Hornhead, you are sturdier than your stature lets on.
Well, what the fuck's that supposed to mean?
Calling him short, basically.
Just don't overdo it, okay, Apollo? I mean, this has been a cakewalk so far. I'm not sure about it, you know. A bit of emotional trauma, but otherwise, you know, overall difficulty-wise, I'm doing fine.
Dirk, that was a real shocker, alright. Can't believe the dragon is dead.
Yeah. What do you mean? Dragon's still here. You can see that he's just wearing red and has horns now. Ah, dots.
Say, AJ, I was wondering, when Dirk disappeared after I freed him, that's because Amara turned back into herself, right?
Yeah, I suppose so, but I don't know if it was because Dirk's spirit willed it, or if it was a part of Garen or Amar's plan.
Man, I dream of revolution.
Yeah, it's pretty much still alive.
Now what are we gonna do? Is this it?
No, just because one man is down, you know what needs to be done. Don't give up yet. There's a very good chance that Garen is the real culprit in all this, and if we can prove her guilt in court.
Hey, you're right. That could be just the push we need. Dream lives on.
Yes, it does.
You know what that means, AJ? The fate of the revolution rests squarely on your shoulders.
Nice. The fate of all devastation. All in a day's work. Yeah, I love my job. I like causing revolutions. Who am I kidding? That's a ton of pressure. But this is what Dirk gave his life for, so I have to do this for him. Yep, I have to cause a revolution for him.
The honorable rebel Dirk Satmadi. I would have loved to have spoken with him while he yet lived.
Ah, you would have loved to have spoken to a rebel. Nice. Well, really now?
Why not?
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
I mean, he seemed like quite an interesting man.
Uh-huh. Did she bump her hair or something earlier?
The trial is about to resume. The defense is to report to the courtroom at once.
I'd say definitely bumped head. Fell on the floor too many times. Already? After what just happened? I mean, we expected. The first thing Garen will do is respond to that last accusation. So you better stay on your toes, Apollo. Yeah, alright. Ready or not, Garen, here comes justice. Here comes the Hornhead.
Maie naintante hai
English, do it in English. In English.
Ihto
I
kurainiski.
said English. You're not gonna do it in English, sorry. God damn it.
I already read what I need to read.
No, you did not.
Now then, let us resume today's proceedings.
You mean today's explodings. Yep, she's not even talking anymore. Out breath already. Huh? Oh, gone. There you go. But my job is done here. Roll credits. Anyway, Nayuda's also gone.
I must offer my apologies. I never imagined a royal guardsman would do such a thing.
Huh? He wasn't acting under your orders. Is that what you're saying? Is that the lie you're gonna spread?
How dare you cast such suspicions upon Her Eminence? It is quite alright, Your Majesty. Suspicion is only natural under such circumstances. But rest assured that he acted alone, for I knew nothing of his plans.
And as you know, my word is law, so you cannot really argue back with me. Yeah, don't believe this bullshit for a second.
Now then, Your Majesty, regarding the murder of my husband, Minister Inga, I would like to offer a new possibility. A new possibility, you say? Indeed. For during the break, the real killer confessed to me.
Ah! During that one break, they just decided like, oh yeah, let me just confess all my stuff.
I remember this. Are you ready for this level of nonsensical bullshit? Yeah, you're
And
not
of
ready.
course this is fucking bullshit. I mean, even freaking Nayuda's missing in action. I can tell there's some fucking nonsense happening.
Oh yeah.
Some guard, some motherfucker, something else happened behind the scenes. This recess only lasted so long. She must have came up with something bullshitty at the last second. What?
Bailiff, call the witness to the stand.
Oh yeah, let's see. Who did she brainwash? The real killer confessed. What she got up her sleeve this time? Yep, fast feelings about this. I mean that's been going on 24/7. Let's be honest. Okay, so I see. We're brainwashing Nayuda. Huh? Is that what this is? Yep. Yep. We're brainwashing Nayuda. He's the one who confessed. Really now? Even his speech is like, guess like.
Prosecutor Sadmari, you're the real killer?
So what's gonna be the most roundabout reasoning and explanation for all of this? I wanna see. Are we gonna make a full circle here, please? I wanna know how it's done.
I questioned him during the recess, as I felt that Amara had been covering for someone.
Huh? Huh? No.
So it was that he finally confessed his crime to me.
Oh, it's open willingly, like right then and there. You know, he decided, like, you know what? I'm the bad guy. No, you didn't really do it, did you?
Her Eminence speaks the truth.
Nice.
It was I who killed Justice Minister Inga.
Yeah, good job, I guess. Please explain how now. N. Nayuda! Please, Nayuda, just tell me how you did it. I just wanna know how you did it.
Peace! I will have explosions! I mean peace! Prosecutors and money! Are you absolutely certain about this? A confession of this nature is grave indeed!
Yes, I am certain. For I killed him by my own hand. At last, the real killer has been revealed.
Uh-huh. How are we supposed to respond to this? Slam desk, of course, that's how. Nayuda, retract your confession, now! Like right now, do it.
Mr. Justice, it is not yet time for your cross-examination.
Yeah, you can't cross-explode me just yet. Who cares about that? Admit it. It was Queen Agaran who put you up to this. She forced you into giving a confession, didn't she?
You are out of line, Mr. Justice. Learn some self-restraint.
But, you know...
Or do you have something that might prove that I did not commit this murder?
Yeah, I need a test first, so cough. That is a nerd. It's a big nerd. What do you think you're doing, you idiot?
Surely the truth can set us free.
Looks like Garen got him somehow. I definitely didn't see this coming. Why are you doing this? Huh? Why? Explain to me. Why would you sacrifice even your life to do Garen's bidding?
Whatever the case may be, Prosecutor Samari, your testimony, please.
Yeah, lay it out on me. Let's hear how you did it. How did you do this secretly behind everyone's backs the whole time?
I could not remain silent when Her Eminence fell under suspicion for this crime.
Huh?
It was I who murdered Justice Minister Inga.
Huh?
He had to die for the future of Korain.
Again, how'd you do it?
I consider it divine judgment cast upon a fiend who sought to assassinate our monarch. My mother was simply covering for me. I am ashamed I let her go so far for my sake.
So no explanation at all. Thanks, Nayuda, that was useful. You do understand what you're doing, right, Nayuda? You're sentencing yourself to death if you're found guilty.
And if that is the court's verdict, then so be it. And I must obey the law above all else.
The law, Nayuda, or the queen?
Objection!
Enough! This blather has nothing to do with the witness's testimony.
Please address any issues you may have during the cross-examination defense.
Oh, I will. I'm going to blow his problematic testimony to smithereens. Ha! Ha! See, I'm using explosions.
Nice.
Let's dig a hole in this testimony that gave me no information on how the fuck you did it.
Hold it!
You kept quiet all this time, even though you were the real killer, huh?
Yes. And I accept that what I have done can never be forgiven.
Uh-huh.
But I never imagined suspicion would fall upon the Queen herself.
Yeah, right.
Prosecutor Sadmani has placed the future of our kingdom above his own life. He is taking responsibility for his crime and is showing his loyalty to Queen and country.
Uh-huh.
Without a monarch on the throne, Quran would be plunged into chaos.
No, I'm sure they can manage for a little while.
And I could never wish that upon my homeland. That is why I had to let the truth be known.
What a bunch of baloney. I'm going to ask you again, Nayuda. Did you really kill the minister, you know? Did you?
Yes, no matter how many times you ask, Mr. Justice, the truth is immutable.
What would... How about you give me some evidence, some proof, how did you do it? You're just claiming, like, yeah, actually, I killed him. I don't understand how you did this process.
Hold it!
It's not too late. You can still retract your confession before the verdict is rendered.
There is no retracting the truth. One either tells it or does not tell it. It is that simple.
Why do you always have to be so stubborn, Nayuda? I hate how you never listen to reason once you get like this. I think we'll need some evidence before we can get him to retract his confession. Either that or we'll have to force a retraction out of him by appealing to what's in his heart. Either way, it's not gonna be easy. You know, he's too stubborn for that.
Prosecutor Samadi, what was the motive for your crime?
Exactly. Huh? How about we start explaining yourselves?
I had reason enough to kill Minister Ingo.
And more like how?
Hold it!
What do you mean by that? Yeah? Come on, output.
Minister Ingo was planning to assassinate Her Eminence in a coup d'etat.
Nice.
And I had to pin this evil in the bud. Nip this evil in the bud. Even if it cost me the purity of my soul.
He's talking so calm about this as well, before he was shocked about all of this news. Such contradictory. So you're saying the death of Anna is a reasonable price to pay to protect the Queen?
Long have we remained independent under the authority of our spirit medium queens. We command the people's awe and respect with the power to commune with the dead.
Yeah, you just love being in control, that's all you're saying.
Without such a monarch, our kingdom would lose its standing in the world.
Yeah, I don't think so. But if spirit channeling is so important, why did you have Queen Amara perform the rite?
I'm afraid my elder sister is quite capricious. She would fulfill her duty only when the desire struck, as sporadic as that was.
Oh, that reasoning, damn.
It was therefore something she did on a whim. There was no meaning behind it.
Uh-huh. A meaningless whim? It's hard to press a statement like that.
Now, if I may return to my testimony.
Yes, you still haven't given me a reason. Or a how, more like.
Hold it!
Divine judgment?
Yes, I render judgment upon the minister on behalf of the Holy Mother.
Are you saying the Holy Mother guided you?
No, Her Holiness would never condone killing in her name, regardless of circumstances. And as such, I believe my defiled soul will be damned to hell. But I do not regret what I have done. I willingly sacrificed my soul to protect this kingdom's future.
Snap out of it already, Nayuda. So his motive comes from a place of faith, huh? Why does that sound completely credible when it's coming from him? Well, Amara expressed a similar motive.
As for her mercifulness, she is truly deserving of her title.
Hold it!
So you killed Minister Inga and Queen Amara staged the crime? Is that how it went?
Precisely. My brother is as clever as she is kind. She sought to conceal my crime by taking all of the guilt upon herself.
Yet another lie. I need to poke a hole in this testimony. Oh, how? No, that could it be you didn't know Naina's real identity? You told Amara what to do?
It could be that you told Amara what to do. Well, the first one was probably true.
Yeah, I mean, of course it is. I remember he was more surprised than not about this fucking revelation. So you know, you can't hide these freaking emotions from you.
Yeah.
You didn't realize that Naina was actually Queen Amara, your own mother.
That is not as strange as you might think. Much time had passed since we last met, after all.
Right, 23 years ago was it? When Dirk saved her after the supposed assassination attempt.
No, Mr. Justice. It was 15 years ago that Dirk abducted my mother.
XD. Huh? That's weird. Are you sure about that?
And I remember it clearly. I was around 10 years old at the time.
Now, please add that last statement to her testimony. There we go. There we go. I'm getting the ammunition firepower.
I was reunited with my mother, Queen Amara, 15 years ago when Dirk abducted her.
Hold it!
15 years ago, huh? That's around the time I left for the US. What happened after Dirk helped Queen Amara escape?
Agents of the Crown pursued us relentlessly, so we had to live a life on the run. Mr. Justice, now that Dirk sent you away so that you would not be caught up in that life we led.
I see, thanks. I can't believe it's been 15 years. Well, there's something about Nayu's testimony. Yeah, that discrepancy is a bit hard to miss, but what could it mean? So now I got to meet his mother, back when Dirk rescued her. That's what he's saying. It's news to me, though. I had already been sent away by that point. Okay, now that I've dragged more testimony out of him, what can I do with it?
Presentante. Evidente.
Yes, so this piece of evidence proves that you're bad at English.
I was reunited with my mother, Queen Amara, 15 years ago when Dirk abducted her. Okay.
Right, so,
Photo showing Dirk and Amara life on the run 23 years ago.
yeah, so this should immediately, you know, bring questions.
Yeah, this.
Like, it just automatically brings up questions. I'm like, are you sure about that? It's like, are you sure you're sure about what you just said?
Objection!
You're saying that Dirk made off with Queen Amara 15 years ago. Well, there's something about that. Like, it just automatically brings up questions. I'm like, are you sure you're sure about what you just said? It's like, are you sure you're sure about what you just said? You're saying that Dirk made off with Queen Amara 15 years ago. But that's strange, very strange indeed, because I heard something very different from Dirk. He said that they ran off together 23 years ago.
That is impossible. I know for a fact it was 15 years ago.
Well, I have evidence that contradicts your test statement. How do you explain this photo? Dirk said it was taken 23 years ago.
He said that?
He did, but if we take what you just said as fact, then there's something in this photo that doesn't make any sense.
This isn't making any sense to me, so I suppose I should ask. What does not make any sense? Now, if the photo is only 15 years old.
To me that would be literally this fucking brat right here. Now, this discrepancy may not be directly related to this case, but I don't think we can simply overlook it either. Dirk said the baby in the photo was you, but that doesn't make any sense if the photo is only 15 years old. After all, you said you were around 10 then, right? Definitely sweating bullets over the over something. All of this baby isn't you though. Wait, you don't think? Did Queen Amara have another child while she was on the run? What? And just what if that child were being held hostage? Now, is that why you obey Queen Gyran every command?
You presume too much.
Why so nervous? Oh, and that's why Queen Amara was trying to take the take the rap as well. To protect this other child. A child born 15 years ago. They would have to be someone who's around 14 or 15 years old now. Yeah, you don't say.
Really now?
Yeah, she don't say. They're literally talking back at that one moment where I said, like, you know, this baby could also be her. They're just talking about that thing I mentioned like 1 or 2 sessions ago.
I mean, man, I wanted to say so many things at so many points in the story, but I just couldn't. Your assumptions were just so funny to me. About so many things.
Yeah, I mean, I know I brought that up as a possibility, but you know.
You brought up a lot of things that I wanted to comment on, but I couldn't. Anyway.
Oh, this is just a guess. But I believe I know someone who fits the bill. This also explains the strange behavior. This is the child who was born on Dirk and Queen Amara's 15 years ago.
Trucy, yes, definitely.
Ah, Trucy, I knew you were born royalty this whole time. This just adds up, finally. 9 years old, man. Is that the youngest kid we have in this whole game?
Yes,
I guess it is. Well,
actually, it's Maya, bro.
Oh, it's Maya, yeah.
Maya is mentally the most childish out of everyone.
Yeah, and she can do spirit channeling. Yeah, this adds up. She must be royalty. All those strange statements she kept making. No, they all make sense.
Prosecutor Sudmadi, may I ask you something? Of course, your benevolence. I've been meaning to ask you this since yesterday. Did you know about Queen Amara? And about me? From where did you hear such a thing? From Mother, and only yesterday. Rifle was carrying on about telling the truth to the people. So I told her. I told her that what the truth really was. For it is up to a mother to discipline her child. I see. I cannot accept this.
There's something the matter, your benevolence.
Queen Amara is lying. It makes no sense. Queen Amara would not have killed my father. Why? Why did this happen? Oh, just as we were finally reunited. Oh, Queen Amara.
Now I see, Nayuda, why you do what you're told. The other child born to Turk and Queen Amara was...
Mr. Justice. I believe I know what you're about to say. But I cannot allow you to name an innocent soul as the child of a terrible sinner.
I thought you might try to stop me. After all, simply revealing that information endangers who you've been trying to protect. I think this should make it clear what I'm talking about. This is the chink in your armor. Chink?
Oh,
The reason why you fear for your siblings' reputation. No.
Oh.
No.
The
No.
book?
What's in here? The reason is... Okay, huh? Oh, that's the dad thing. Yeah, that's the dad thing. The son of the terrorist was expelled from the royal family. The idea that the sons of children is deeply rooted in the Koreanese people. Well, ain't that fun, eh? Ain't this whole file just fun? Yeah, it can't be anything else but this piece of evidence. So.
Take that!
And that is?
A file full of information that Dirk collected on what happened 23 years ago. Of particular note right now is what's written here. The sins of father are visited upon his children. This deeply held idea is why you were expelled from the royal family. Which means it wouldn't bode well for your sibling either. If she were revealed to be Dirk's daughter. You became a prosecutor to bring down Queen Garen, but at some point you came to serve the very regime you despised, and that was because the Queen found this chink in your armor. That's how she came to use your sister against you.
Hold it. Hold it! Nayuda, have you been keeping this secret all this time? Have you been trying to protect me? You are an innocent party to all of this. I live only to safeguard the law and serve the country and queen from which it flows. One such as you, who is destined to ascend to the throne, need not fret over one such as I. No, I cannot accept this. What you say is... it's... malarkey. Don't you even care about what happens? Don't you even care what happens to you? What's this? Gun spy enthusiast. I know this is a different case, but I'm still pretty sure that guy in the red suit did it. Like, he's so fucking guilty. Yeah, man. He's always been guilty.
That's still the same comment from last time, ain't it?
From yesterday, yeah. Thanks for stopping by again, man.
Plus, it is the same case, though. I know what you're on about.
Yeah, so technically you're still wrong. You're still correct. Not wrong, but...
Yeah, it's still the same case.
Before country, queen, law, and everyone else's future, my personal feelings are of no consequence. That is why I resign myself to my fate. I know I must accept the status quo without any thoughts of change. Spoken like a true prosecutor and patriot. I shall continue to rule Khura'in until the day Raifa succeeds me. For that is what is best for our kingdom. I know, your eminence. Yours is no small sacrifice. But I promise you this, in exchange for your life. The child shall remain safe, and the kingdom shall prosper. That is all I can ask for with my meager existence.
Ayla, is this really the new you? Assigning yourself to the will of another and killing any hope you held for the future. No! The Nayuda I knew would never let himself be turned into this.
No, your majesty. If you will hand down your verdict.
Bruh. I still need to know how the fuck you pulled off this killing.
Objection!
Actually, there's something better we're gonna do.
Yes. What? Zero logic?
No, that's too early. That's way early.
You can say you're simply accepting your fate, Nayuda. But I know that deep down there is still hope in your heart.
No, Holy Mother, preserve me.
It's the kind of hope that preserves through the most desperate of times, and it's what binds you, me and Turk, together as family. I know because this has demonstrated to me that you haven't lost all hope yet. Okay, what was that again? Something or other.
Nayuda never Nayuda never confiscated it.
Yeah.
Take that!
His.
When you interrogated Turk, you confiscated all of his possessions as potential evidence, all except this. Did he take your attorney's badge too?
No, I thought it strange, but... Just when it looked like he was going to take it from me, he changed his mind.
So tell me, Nayuda, why didn't you take this badge?
It was too filthy.
It's too filthy. You couldn't bear to take it from him, could you? And I know why. It's because this badge means something special to us. Hey Turk, why do you still wear your badge? You're not a lawyer anymore, right?
This badge is my heart and soul, son. No, never stop trying to realize my dream. Not until my very last breath.
A dragon never yields, right?
Exactly. Nayuda, Napolo, I vow to restore Khura'in's legal system to its rightful state one day. I want to pass on to you a world where you can live free from the fear of tyranny.
Legendary voice acting. Thanks, man.
It's just Crowley voicing. You may say you've given up, but that's not how it really is it? You never gave up and you never will, because you still believe that all the wrongs will be righted someday, don't you? Massive dotting. Yep, speechless once again.
Yep.
Nope, still speechless.
You are very perceptive, Mr. Justice. It may very well be as you say. Why did I not confiscate this badge? Even I did not know.
I thought you said it's too filthy.
Until now. Perhaps I was waiting for him to save me.
Save you?
Yes, save me. Like he did on that day. Oh no, Daddy, I'm drowning again!
Oh shit!
Mayuda! Apollo! Hold on, you little shits! I'm coming for you!
Daddy, why would you call us shit?
Because you keep being troublemakers. What father wouldn't risk his life to save his own children? Mayuda, Apollo, don't you ever hesitate to call when you need me. Understand?
Someday, he would come and free our family from the chains of the past. Perhaps, deep down, that is what I believed. I believed in Dirk, our father.
I knew you.
However, it was but a dream. And now that that dream has died, murdered along with Dirk. So now, as the eldest, the responsibility falls squarely onto me. No matter the cost, I must protect her. Please, try to understand, Apollo. Understand why I shall bear all this sin.
Well, see, Nayuda, I tend to be very unreasonable in this situation.
Then you deserve to be suplexed. It is the only way.
But
Such insolence!
Slam. You have wasted more than enough of my time, lawyer.
I mean, who cares about your time? It's the judge's time that's being wasted.
Do you not see the futility of your desperate floundering, the immutability of his duty? It is time to accept defeat.
Ark. I'm a pirate.
Just Ark.
Ark, I'm a pirate.
Now, watch as the hammer of justice comes down upon your dear brother. Your Majesty, the verdict, if you will.
Yes, Your Eminence.
Objection!
Now wait the goddamn fucking second here. What do I do? Now that I said that, what do we do?
Does the defense wish to raise an objection?
There's gotta be some way to save Nayuda. Apollo. Can all go back to that instant period. It's branded him the son of a criminal. So if we could once and for all prove that Dirk didn't try to assassinate the moron, Nayuda and Rifle Fire would no longer have viewed as a criminal.
Yeah.
But I thought there wasn't any evidence left. Because it was all destroyed in the fire. And Dirk investigated the matter for years but never managed to learn anything new. Really? Nothing at all? Could an exceptional lawyer like Dirk try that long and really uncover nothing at all? He had over decades, literally fucking decades here, buddy. Huh? Oh man, that's right. I thought Dirk would gone his grave without discovering something new. He must have secretly planted something to topple Karen with someone. Yeah, just take a look at the evidence, Polo, and now you can do it. You just might find what we need to break out of this situation. Out of the situation we're in here. Ah, yeah, I got it.
If the defense is done stalling for time and wasting my time, I shall now render my verdict.
Yeah, as it shows, this objection was a massive waste of my time. No, wait, I still have an objection. About the assassination attempt 23 years ago. The defense has some new information it would like to share right now, this very moment.
You do? Well, we had intended to deliberate that case in the course of this trial.
Dirk, did you leave something behind for me? Is there some connection I'm missing?
Very well then. What is the source of your new information about the case from 23 years ago?
Something or other. Something. Something. Okay, I'm gonna do my process of elimination here. Let's see. This is useless. That doesn't help me. That's the culpability act. This had nothing in here of useful, right? For now, I already talked about this. Although my whole father situation and this whole place is kind of a problem maker. He's like a third party in this whole situation. No. It's gonna come down to trying to target this situation, right? The roving musician father got caught up in this incident, lost his life. He was struck in the head by the culprit. The victim, passport, and any infection of him were buried under the fire. Without knowing his real name, no divination seance could be performed. So, speaking of divination seances, now that you mentioned that, can I like, you know, come up with a name for my dad?
You have his name. What do you mean?
I know I have, but is it the full name? You know, is it the full real name?
It is, bro.
Alright, good. Because you know, all the situation with fucking names is getting confusing sometimes. Do we need a full name, half a name, assumed name?
The photograph?
Yes. Do you recall the traveling musician who died in that fire 22 years ago?
How could anyone forget such a painful chapter in our history? The poor fellow was caught up in the blaze that was meant for Queen Amara. We never knew his identity, though as his belongings were burned to ashes.
Oh, yeah, well, about that. The truth is, he was my biological father.
Oh?
What?
Why are you so nervous about that? Huh? Why are you twitching about that?
She might be getting a hint of what's coming.
Well, you're so nervous that it was my dad who happened to be there.
Why, of course. With his photo and her benevolence.
Exactly, we might be able to prove Dirk completely innocent. And that will free her from the infamy of having criminal blood in her veins. Because here in Quran, we can witness the final memories of the dead.
What utter nonsense! There was no evidence left in the wake of that blaze.
You're so nervous about having a divination seance, ain't you? Damn! Why so nervous? That's what you think. But Dirk went to the ends of the earth to bring his little souvenir back.
He did?
Yep, and boy is it the best piece of evidence ever. He knew that with it, he would finally be able to conclusively settle the matter here in court, and save his children. Your Majesty, the defense requests that we hold a divination seance for this new victim.
Man, Dirk was thinking 50 steps ahead, man.
Yeah, man, we're gonna have another rifle dance, ain't we?
Yeah?
Damn. It's just
Probably the last one.
You sure the DLC doesn't include her anymore? Is she out the picture in the DLC?
No, she's not there.
Okay, fair enough. I guess I have to witness this dance one more time.
Objection!
What a waste of time. The events of 23 years past have already been deliberated at length.
Objection!
But wasn't Turk on trial for that incident as well today? So we wouldn't be doing our jobs if we failed to look into this new lead, would we?
As the presiding judge, I will now share my thoughts on the matter.
She literally dismissed you.
I will absolutely watch Raifa dance on the floor there.
Judge, I think if we already do something pretty weird.
The attempted assassination of Queen Amara is a case we can ill afford to leave open. And I believe that the final memories of the victim will prove to be very important. Therefore, it is the opinion of this court that we should conduct another divination seance.
Oh, why you?
Why so angry? I thought this was a waste of time.
That's because it is.
Your benevolence? You know what needs to be done. So, if you knew the full name of the victim seen in this photo, you'd be able to perform a divination seance, right?
Of course, leave it to me.
Oh, thanks. Now, my father's full name is... Job Just.
Hove Eustace.
No, it's not Eustace Bag.
Alright, Hove Eustace.
You guys suck. That's a gauge line anyway. You guys suck.
Now, your benevolence, please commence the divination seance when you are ready.
Oh no. It's right. I'm feeling that yawn coming back again.
Oh, Holy Mother,
You
we
asked for
hold
this.
this divination seance in
I
your
know,
name.
but I thought I was prepared for it this time.
Let the eyes of everyone here be clear, and our ears be unstopped.
Ah. Stop.
Mr. Wright, do you have any earplugs on you? I think I need some.
Oh,
Apollo's not
dance
that
of
bad.
devotion, guide the victim's soul to me,
You know, Mr. Wright, I think my soul's leaving my body.
so that we may receive their final memories in the pool of souls.
Damn, the soul of pools.
Also, Mr. Wright, need to remind us that I can't swim, so I don't want to be in any pool of souls. Oh no, it's happening, Mr. Wright. Help!
Quiet, Apollo. Stop being so loud. while this is happening, fun little thing about that recent GTA leak.
Oh, yes, Mr. Wright. Let's talk about CDA while this is happening. Tell me all about it.
Apparently, the hacker or the leaker possesses an actual build of the game, and
Yeah, I know.
somehow he's managed to release it on Switch.
At that part, I didn't know.
Oh wait, no, hold on. What's this? It has a kill switch. If this is real, we might be on the verge of one of the wildest things to happen in the gaming scene in decades. Wait, hold on. Essentially, CyberLeak reportedly claims they possess an active GTA build. Okay, copies of the build have already been distributed worldwide. Lamau.
Nice.
The public release must be manually cancelled every single day. This would mean that if anything happens to CyberLeak, the alleged build could drop automatically. If true, Rockstar and Take-Two might have a much bigger problem on their hands. That is insane.
I mean, sure, let's go with it. I don't mind at all. The more trauma they get, the better.
Alright, let's watch this.
Oh, what I missed?
Burning heat.
Damn. Heatening.
Is that Mara? Bobby?
A kid. Oh shit, a damn kid. Ah, fuck. Anyway, Bane.
Ow.
Crying. Dead.
Oh, Apollo, you dropped on the ground. No wonder you had so...
Damn, but there was a hand on that reflection in the background. There was a pretty nice little reflection in the background. Of a hand.
The spirit of the victim has granted us a window into his final moments.
Yeah, looked pretty great, actually.
It would appear the divination seance was a success.
So those were my father's final moments.
Must be weird.
That baby we saw must have been you, Apollo. So you were trapped on the head as a kid. Damn. This makes sense now.
No wonder you're so hard-headed and loud.
So what's that supposed to mean? Oh, see, you're being loud again. I'm gonna remember this, boss.
I will now decipher the experience of the deceased. Are you ready, Hornhead?
Absolutely not, but go for it. Yes, do it now.
Very well. Here are my interpretations of the facts as gleaned from the seance vision. Insectical.
Damn, the wrong English.
What you mean, bro? Someone attempted to assassinate Queen Amara by setting her residence ablaze.
Nice.
Hornhead's father happened to stop by and was knocked out by the assassin.
Then my official name is just Hornhead at this point, eh?
Dirk's fingerprints were discovered on the lidar found at the scene of the crime.
Like this girl will, permanently refuse to say my actual name. No matter the situation.
That is how he was determined to be the assassin. Hornhead's father tried to save his son, but sadly he perished in the attempt. That is everything the deceased experienced in his final moments.
It's time to poke holes into it. Father's final memory. They're right here for everyone to see, but can any of them unlock the truth behind what happened 23 years ago? Let me see that. Where was that hand again? I want to see that hand for a moment. On forward a bit. Where was that hand? There's that reflection right there. A hand. Yeah, that drops the lighter on the ground. Okay, that's the hand. So that's what I saw there. Yeah, that's just the dropping of the lighter.
He also has a glove as well.
Anyway, back to the beginning. What we got here? I'm gonna pause that first. Someone attempted to assassinate Queen Amara by setting her residence on fire. So burning heat waves. What happened to stop by? Was what by an assassin? Crying is burning. Okay, pain. All right, so that was knocked down. Dirk's fingerprints were discovered on the lighter found on the scene of the crime.
There are gonna be
Okay.
fingerprints though. There's no when the person is wearing gloves.
Assuming those were full gloves as well. Again, what was the last statement here? This is how he was determined to be this son. Hornhead's father tried to save his son, but sadly he perished in hell. Yeah, those are full gloves, alright.
That's a full glove, man. Yeah, there's something about it seems really suspicious.
Third statement, we are at here. Fourth, fifth, fucking nonsense. Yeah, okay, so I guess I only have to point that out.
Yeah.
And, the buttons, the mirror sight thingy, sight. Can I select that mirror directly? Is it just to be sure, or
Well, no. We'll just just use the sense. There's no direct way to pinpoint that.
make sure?
Just make sure the hand with the glove is on sight.
Yes. I was trying to make sure if it somehow tries to point at it.
Well, don't do it now.
I know. I was just saying. I went too far back. Like I more or less wanted to point it at here anyway.
I mean, you can play a bit more so that the lighter is on screen as well. Yeah, like that.
Either way.
Objection!
Turk's fingerprints were discovered on the lighter that was found on the crime scene. However, so they wanted me to present it when he was holding it still in the reflection.
Well, there is obviously a period of frames you can, show off.
Yeah. But at least from this image, you can tell they intended this frame of it. But at least they had leniency on it. The hand holding the lighter in the seance vision appears to be closed.
Oh, I believe you are right. What could this mean?
It calls into question whether the hand in the vision really was Turk's. If only we could make out the details a little better.
Very well. I will attempt to focus a bit more on what the deceased saw. Perhaps that will help refine the seance vision.
Very nice.
It does seem that there was a glove on the hand. Some tattoos as well.
Yes, tatuering.
Still, what significance could that have?
At least that's how I would say it in my language. That's tatuering. That's what a tattoo is.
Tatuering? Okay.
Yeah, tatuering.
Tatuerovka.
That's wrong.
What do you mean? That's how we say it in my language.
Ah, yeah, well, that's your language then, yes. I can tell if you're talking about your language there, or you just saying funny, haha. It means that Derek's fingerprints got on the lighter at some other time. Somebody could have even put them there after the
Objection!
slam.
All you have is pure speculation, while the fact remains that they are his fingerprints. Therefore, it stands to reason that Derek was the one who used the lighter.
Objection!
It's not how that works.
He's making up shit.
Stands
It just
to
means
reason.
I have to prove that the figure in the vision is someone else, using the information in my father's final memories.
Either way, it seems that I must revise my insights.
Quick, your grand highness. Summon another one of your simps. Pull out a gun. We already know they can't pull out a gun on Raifa. She's 14, right? We can't have underage gunfire happen on screen, so she has immunity.
Technically, she has royal blood as well.
Yeah, that's besides the point. Underage shootings are not gonna happen in Capcom.
Yeah.
If this game was made way back in the day, maybe that would have happened. Not here though. Not here.
That'd be too brutal, man. At least,
Yeah,
for,
but back in the day,
at least for this game, that would be too brutal. We've already had plenty of stuff happening with Athena in the previous game.
Yeah, but no shooting a child. Even in Skyrim, kids have immunity. You can literally attack them as many ways as you want. They don't die
Really?
ever. They're immune.
Damn.
Anyway, that's a new line, right?
Oh yeah. But if someone had put his prints on the lighter after the fact, then we know not to whom it belongs.
Okay, she's updated her insights. Time to go over them and see if there are any new inconsistencies to be found.
Damn it, Paul, shut up. Ow.
Oh, damn shit. Oh man, I just fucking fell over. Truly a fun little hand we have here. Too bad we can't look at hands. Oh, Tots, I knew it was you this whole time. Yeah, I can't look at hands at all.
Do I go back?
Well, that-
No. We actually, that's not a tattoo. Wait.
that's a part of clothing, I guess.
Aren't those the Minister Inga's cuffs? You know those justice
they
cuffs?
could. Yeah, they could be, but can I look at it? I can't see it. That's the thing. I can't inspect them, but
No, I guess not.
oh, wait, I can inspect it here.
Yes, yes, they are actually.
They're a bit different though, ain't they? Or it's the same. Oh, maybe it's just the mirroring vision makes it look different. Otherwise, yeah, they look a bit more buffed up on the real life image than on the reflection. Here it just looks more skinnier on my hand. That's why this guy just threw me off. How do I do here?
But we know not to whom it belongs. I think we do though. That
I
is,
guess I can just
do it again.
still select that. Not
Probably.
sound.
Yeah.
Somewhere here.
Don't think it matters. Where exactly?
Wait, then this means that the real culprit is the figure in this vision is clearly not Dirk. The distinctive band around their wrist gives their true identity away.
Huh? That design... It can't be.
This will prove just whose hand was captured in the seance vision.
Oh man! Ugh.
Inga, you wonders, man. You sure knew how to do stuff 20 years ago.
23 years ago, man.
Yeah, man. 20 years ago, he was still being a fun man.
Take that!
That photo. So you do believe the culprit to be...
Justice Mr. Inga had cuffs with the exact same pattern on them.
You're referring to the cuffs of justice, correct?
Yes, I hear they're a traditional part of a Koreanese Justice Minister attire.
But what does this tell us?
Oh, gee, what does it tell us? I don't know, Judge. What does it tell you? Well, take a guess.
Damn.
It tells us that the figure in the vision is none other than Korean's late Minister of Justice, Inga Gargul Korean.
No. Not my father.
So he plotted the assassination of the former queen, as well as the current one.
Justice Minister Inga? So then Durk's innocent of both charges that define dragons? They've been right all along? Hold it. Hold it.
All right, what now, Yehuda? What do you want to tell me now? What's got you tangled up again?
This is the plot twist. Here we go. What you've proposed is not possible, Apollo.
Oh, then whose cuffs are those?
For back then, Inga Karkulkurain was not the Minister of Justice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so, what... Explain further, please. What?
The Justice Minister 23 years ago was...
Yeah, alright, go on.
You, Queen Amara. Queen Karen, sorry.
Queen Amara!
Slipped.
Man! Amara, what you doing there? I thought you were shot. Jeez, look, she's recovered. What? Alright. Served as the Minister of Justice or succeeding the throne.
Mm-hmm.
And they did say that, didn't they?
Yep, she was a prosecutor and then, yeah, she was a Minister of Justice.
Well, that explains why the hand was more skinnier.
Yep.
Anyway, point of view. I guess she also prosecuted the assassination attempt 23 years ago as well. So then the figure in this vision is actually...
Your Eminence, it's you, isn't it? This is madness. Why would Her Eminence do such a thing? Because she would ascend to the throne.
She wanted to usurp the throne for her sister, Amara. That's why she tried to assassinate her.
I find this all very hard to swallow. Your Eminence, are you the one responsible for tearing my family apart?
And was it you who killed my father? Well, Your Eminence, I'm asking you a question.
Such insolence!
Are you ready?
No. Because she's still there, you know, twiddling her fingers.
Oh, she's gonna go down. Peasants.
Oh, look, man, she has all the rings of power as well. Fucking Infinity Stones.
Always carrying on about things of no import.
No import, huh?
You do not deny it, then? You concealed the truth
and used me for your own designs? No, Nayura. Spare me your feeble-minded line of questioning. Even if Dark were cleared of all charges, it shall still be I who decides Raifa's fate. You do wish for her to be queen someday, do you not? Remember, the child lives only by my good grace.
S.
My good graces. Now, kneel before me and fulfill your ends of the bargain by offering me your head.
Uh-huh.
Your Eminence, I am done heeding your commands.
Ah, finally. After giving you a mountains full of evidence, you finally decided to, you know, not be stubborn.
Even as you used my sister against me, I still believed in you. I believed that protecting your secrets was in the best interest of this kingdom. But you have been deceiving me all the while.
Nayuda?
Nayuda, you dare defy me?
Yeah, actually.
Haha, nice! Your Eminence. I can turn the order. I can turn the other cheek no more. Therefore, I hereby retract my confession in the murder of Justice Minister Inga.
Retract, you say?
Look, the final piece of evidence you left behind. Man, I just... That face expression is kind of not making it look any more like a horned devil, honestly. Has released Nayuda from his suffering, and now he's finally free.
And all this time, not once did I reflect on my own conduct, for I had believed all was fate. Lost in my own sense of resignation, I was unable to wake from my despair. But you, Apollo, you awakened me with your demonstration of our father's creed.
A dragon never yields.
Nice!
Woo! Revolution!
I will carry on Dirk's legacy and fulfill his dream. Hear me, Garen. I will cast you down from your bloody throne. Long live the revolution! Insolent fool! Now even you prattle on about revolution?
Yeah, you mod? You peak mod?
Ow.
What, for the second time? I don't know, she has spare ones.
Spare nails just looks painful every time I see it.
Would you look at, I mean, those are fake, some fake strap-on
I know.
nails, so...
Still doesn't make it look any less painful.
It would be painful if those were actually her fucking... Would you look at that? Well, Apollo, it seems we're finally making some headway down the road that Turk called out. Yep. Now, if we could just prove Garen's guilt, we could continue on that road towards the revolution we're dreaming of.
Your Eminence. You've been accused of a crime committed 23 years ago. Would you like to say anything in your defense?
Not so fast, Your Majesty. For the cuffs could have been stolen and used without my knowledge. So you see, they can hardly be considered proof of anything.
Why? I believe you're right.
Ugh, but we know she's guilty.
Well, lawyer, is there any other evidence you would have me refute?
See, those nails grow back immediately, see? No problem.
Just like that.
Unfortunately, this photo was the last piece of evidence Dirk left for me. So as far as evidence goes, I've got nothing else regarding that case from the past. However, now that Prosecutor Shamadi has retracted his confession, we'll have to redeliberate the current case from scratch.
Yes, the defense speaks the truth. Even though it is clear who the guilty party is.
Queen Garen, the defense accuses you of the murder of Justice Minister Inga Garul Kurain.
Jesus, what a long name.
But do you have any evidence, defense?
Evidence that will prove Garen was the killer?
And there is still one more avenue for us to explore, Mr. Justice.
There is?
Ministering his final memories. In them, the minister's killer posed as Dirk. Therefore, one must ask, how did the killer dispose of their disguise?
Okay, you're right. All blood was splattered under the collar. So the blood-soaked clothes would have been dealt with somehow. If they're still around somewhere, then...
And I was wondering what absurd idea you would concoct next. Clothing can be disposed of most anywhere. I doubt you could find them now.
Objection!
Then you don't know us very well.
Yeah, we're pretty stubborn about this type of stuff.
And your benevolence? Yes? On the day of your father's murder, you had been watching the courtyard from 2 p.m. Now, during that time, you saw Queen Garen, did you not? Yes, I did. I saw my mother entering the palace from the courtyard. But I was told not to mention it because it had nothing to do with my father's murder. Raifa, you would not dare.
Oh man, he said it has no relevance. What's on about? What's the problem?
When the queen headed into the palace, did she have Dirk's clothes in her possession? No, she did not.
So maybe she disposed of them somewhere in the courtyard.
The police did a thorough sweep of the area following the crime. But they did not find anything resembling Dirk's clothes. But you knew that already, didn't you, prosecutor? Yes, I admit no clothing was found. So you admit that you were merely speculating. Chasing phantoms and delusions of evidence that never existed.
This makes no sense. Clothing doesn't just disappear like that. If Karen wasn't quite carrying any clothes, she must have gotten rid of them somewhere. Somewhere where she thought they'd never be found. Where they'd never be found, huh? I believe there's clothes were hidden here. You want me to point out the spot, huh? I mean, in here, right? So.
I think so,
things
yeah.
considered.
To be fair, I don't actually remember where, but it's probably there.
Yeah, just none of this would make sense. So I mean, you know.
Take that!
The tomb? You believe the clothing was hidden there?
There's still that burning button in there as well, so you know.
Yeah, but that was Inga's clothes.
I know, but there was something going on with fucking clothing in that place.
Yeah.
Yes, it's the only place it can be. Well,
Very well. Where in the tomb do you believe the clothes were hidden?
well, that was just mean still in here. Since you know, if we're gonna claim that, yeah, we searched everywhere, guys. So it's still in here, right? In this fucking.
Take that!
Probably, yeah.
Of course, that makes perfect sense. The clothes weren't simply hidden; they were returned to where they belonged.
Ah,
By that you mean?
The killer would have had to get Dirk's clothes from somewhere. Luckily, they were right there.
yes, of course. At the time of the minister's murder, Dirk's body was already in the sarcophagus. So the killer could have simply borrowed his clothes.
Right before the minister entered the tomb, the killer put on Dirk's clothes, and then hid behind the curtain above the sarcophagus. And after the minister was killed, Dirk's clothes were returned to his body.
Objection!
So what? This is all speculation.
Look, you can see she's trying to break her nails again. You can tell the intense pressure there.
Yeah. We know not whether those clothes were actually used in the murder. Therefore, you cannot prove that they are somehow connected to this case.
Objection!
That's where you're wrong, but I believe you already knew that. These clothes were definitely used during the minister murder because of this. Or talk about the bandit again, or the blood stuff.
I'm gonna consume the blood, probably. Because that would be hard. I mean, I don't remember. I wish we could see the seance. But it had to be the blood. What else could it be?
Take that!
The bloodstains on Dirk's chest are no doubt the result of being shot by the minister. However, that doesn't explain everything. There's also some blood splatter extending from his left elbow to his abdominal area. I believe this blood splatter came from... I think that's right. It was the only one bloody, right? So.
Yeah.
Take that!
If the killer wore these clothes during the murder, then the blood splatter must have come from Minister Inge. I had thought it was all Dirk's, but that makes sense. Only one way to be sure, though. Let's get those things analyzed right away.
Indeed. This may be the conclusive evidence we need to prove the Queen's guilt.
Objection!
You cannot prove it was I who hid those clothes. They could very well have been hidden by a third party. Ah, now you're pulling the third party.
Guys, it was the third party this whole time. But could they really? I'd say the possibility of someone other than Karen hiding the clothes exists.
Oh, what?
Is this like the third or fourth time I see this fucking dialogue? Oh, anyway, I'd say the possibility of someone other than Karen hiding the clothes.
No, we've literally established the situation is impossible.
Not fucking this. No, it's just not possible. Your Eminence, I recall you saying the following.
The key to Amara's sarcophagus is under the protection of the royal family. Only especially at this point, yeah, actually. My husband and I are the only ones who could open it. Therefore, it would be impossible for some knave to open it.
Oh! No way! Jose! Damn!
Damn, this queen is a witch! That was your own testimony, word for word.
Why, you insolent!
What? Well, what do you mean? That was your own words. This is ok. I admit it. Only you could have hidden Dirk's clothes after they were used in the murder. And that means you are the one who killed Justice Minister Inga.
Insignificant worm! You dare accuse me, the ruler of Kurain?
I mean, I already did. couple of hundred sentences ago.
Do not think for me.
Objection!
No. Polo, you cut me off.
Yeah, I don't care what you have to say, your grand highness. I'll object to you immediately.
Do not think for one moment that such impudence will be tolerated.
I'm afraid such arguments are invalid here in this sacred hall, Your Eminence. Unless you wanna, take out that book again and rewrite the law right now. Because even monarchs aren't above the law. Yeah, you know what? You can't do shit. It's the end of the line for you, Your Grand Highness. Time to come down from that lofty throne and face justice. Oh no, man. I still haven't done my Jimmy Neutron brain blasting, so I don't think we're done here yet, Apollo. You're being too confident here. You're being way too confident.
Now, are you ready?
If I can't do a brain blast, that means I have not won yet.
That brain blast is so funny. That zero logic, man. Ooh.
Come on.
It really is funny.
Get so angry that you grow white hair.
Damn, big mad.
Yeah, she broke nails again. Crazy.
For the third time. Man, just silence.
Nice. Everything's funny.
Me, face justice? Surely you jest. You are in no position to force my hand, lawyer.
Oh. Oh, nails grow back.
Surely you haven't forgotten about the Defense Culpability Act. Those who would support criminals will be deemed just as guilty. In short, should I be convicted of murdering my husband, your dear brother, who delivered false testimony in my defense shall also be found guilty.
Ah, nice! What? That can't be. Can it?
By delivering false testimony in the course of protecting the guilty party, you would certainly be judged by this court as having supported a criminal. And the Defense Culpability Act would most definitely come into play.
But that law is so broad that anyone could be convicted under it.
When it comes to the DC Act, even I'm conflicted. And yet, as it currently stands, it is the law of the land. And as you said earlier, no one is above the law.
All the absurd things I've seen, this law really takes the cake. Now what? What can we even do at this point?
You need not look so forlorn. Durhad has been cleared of all charges. So let us leave all thoughts of the real killer and revolution in the past where it belongs.
She wants us to just let her off scot-free, and yet I don't see any other choice.
We cannot yield to her here, Apollo. If it will move the revolution forward, I will gladly face the DC Act. Now do it. Accuse Queen Garen of the crime she has committed.
But
Such insolence!
What you speak of is not revolution. Our kingdom will not function without its sovereign.
you know, we still have our other queen who's on a 50-50, so we're fine. We're fine. We still have a 50% chance of being fine.
And Raifa cannot ascend to the throne, for she is as yet incapable of channeling spirits.
Yeah, you're forgetting the 50-50, man. Well, you don't even know about the 50-50. You think she's dead, ain't you? Don't you?
Thus, to accuse me is to wish destruction upon our fair kingdom, you terrorists!
Uh-huh. Terrorist?
If you would still insist on accusing me, then as ruling sovereign of Khura'in, I proclaim the following.
Ah, yes, write up more shit.
All who imperil the crown, no matter the reason, shall be subject to immediate execution upon the Queen's orders.
Ah, yes. What? Immediate execution?
Do you still not comprehend? Then let me be clear for the sake of the kingdom's future. And in accordance with the laws of Khura'in, I command that you be put to death at once!
What the?
We're here!
Isn't this going a bit too far? Why is the Garen Royal Guard?
They were on standby in case of an attack by foolishly optimistic terrorists. Now, if you would continue to oppose me, the very embodiment of the law, then, under my regal authority, you shall all be put to death.
Objection!
Oh, come on, this is insane, even for you. You can't possibly get away with something like this. This is a court of law. You can't just order our execution without due process.
Hold it!
Now look, Apollo, truth and... now look, Apollo, truth and due process are certainly important, but so is your life, so think before you speak again. but
Please, Apollo, do not make this any worse than it already is. I cannot lose you to the Twilight Realm too.
what am I supposed to do? How do I win against an opponent that can rewrite the law as she sees fit? It's like, man, how do I win against a reverse Blake?
Literally.
How can I ever bring her to just... Is this really how it all ends?
It is your life or your accusation. Lawyer, you cannot hope for both. It is time to cease this insanity.
What do I do? Should I accuse Queen Karen? Yes. That's my bluntness right there. Yes. I know what I have to do. Right? You know what that's saying? You're constantly reminding me, and Tina of. The worst of times are when lawyers have to force their biggest smile. You never fail to surprise me, Apollo. And Ayuda, you know that creed we've known ever since we were kids. I track and never yields.
Apollo.
They are not merely words. They are what carried us this far. So now it's time to honor those words and memories of the ones who gave them to us. I can agree with you more, Apollo. Those words are more important to me than you know. Yeah, this speech is great and all, but how's this gonna end for me?
Just you wait.
And if there's any time to remember them, it's now.
It would seem, Apollo, that not one, but two auspicious creatures dwell deep within you. A fierce dragon and a virtuous phoenix that shall shatter the clouds hiding the heavens. I shall join you in your death-defying bluff.
Bluff? I think I finally understand what those words really mean, and the result they embody.
Are you smiling, even in the face of certain doom? Is there no end to your defiance?
Fortunately for you, no. I won't let fear or even the law force me to abandon the pursuit of truth. It's because there is another saying in my country: the truth will set you free.
Indeed, that is precisely what Turk sought to do through this trial. He wished for us to break free from a certain despicable spider's immobilizing silk threads.
We won't be intimidated by unjust laws or give in to fear. Abandoning the truth like that is just not part of my playbook.
There is only one path before us. Revolution. The time to make Dirk's dream a reality is upon us.
Your Eminence, if you are the law here in Quran, then your very existence is wrong.
Does your desperate bleeding know no end?
I know it's a bit late to ask, but what's the plan? Well, if Gaia is going to execute us on the spot under the Defense Culpability Act, and the law itself derives its power from the authority of the Crown, then there's only one thing to do. We dethrone her, right here, right now. Alright, but how? How do we just take the crown right off her? It's not like we have a lot of time to come up with the way to do it either. Yeah, I still need the brain blast. Come on, Phoenix. You know how this goes. I don't know if she'll allow you to perform another cross-examination while we think. Don't worry, I'll come up with something. We'll be fine. We can't give up, not now. We have to keep on fighting to the end. We can't allow these broken trials to go on. It's time to make things right.
Here we fucking go.
Brain
Let's
blast!
go!
Go where? Where are we going? If I accuse Garen, Nayuda will be subject to the Defense Culpability Act. Oh well, just happened. Which means he will be put to the death in accordance with the law. So the only way out of this is to dethrone Garen right now. Could this be the key to dethroning her? As funny as this would be, this freaking Maya would be the fucking key. I haven't used this piece of evidence for a long time. Please, Rifle, you're too young for this. Give me my orb of power. I haven't used the square that comes in handy. Dirk was convinced that the orb is the key to the revolution of Quran's future. In light of Garen's obsession with the orb, it makes a large amount of sense. He probably doesn't want anyone using it to gain its spiritual power, the right to the throne. Inga definitely tried to do just that, but that's where it starts to fall apart. Inga couldn't have channeled the founder even after abducting Miss Faye, after all. Only the Queen can channel spirits. The founder never existed. Okay, that's a statement and a half. He didn't know the founder's name. That's fucking relevant.
What do you mean?
No, I was thinking of something else. I was thinking of this. Like, I just didn't go to this. Like, if not like this is relevant. That's what I wanted to say. The name of the founder is only known to those who become queen. That means the only people who currently know her name are Garen and Amara. So if someone else had the orb, they wouldn't be able to channel the founder. So that begs the question: why is Garen so fixated on the orb? Okay, let's not overthink this. Garen is obsessed with the orb because she wants to clear her name. She can't. Well, that's a statement that I haven't actually technically theoretically seen her channel a single fucking thing. It's a national treasure, man. She's just a collector, you know. She's an archivist.
I mean, just think about it. Every time anything about the channeling ever was spoken about, she tried to dodge the question, or like she tried talking around it all the time.
I wasn't paying attention to that. I was just thinking of the fact that I've never seen her do any spiritual acts yet. Like her only alibi was that one photo, and then turns out that was just Amara doing the freaking channeling. So.
And remember her excuse?
No, actually. But this, besides the point, I literally just.
Her excuse was that apparently Amara on a whim decided to do it.
Oh yeah, that thing. But even so, those statements all aside, I still have the problem that I have seen no conclusive evidence of her ever doing it. Just from the game's perspective, I've never seen it. She wants to clear her name, yeah, absolutely. I just have to go with this by default because I haven't seen her do it. Could be it's hard to believe, but if she wants spiritual power, does that mean Garen can't channel spirits? That would explain why she had Amara before the right of channeling. Is that why she let Amara live, to stand in for her when the time came to channel spirits? So if Karen can channel spirits, she would be exiled. Just exiled. Oh, that's a statement.
It would look bad.
Okay, so yeah, it would look bad if the queen couldn't channel spirits. Karen would be mortified if that got out. But what good would do us publicly? Embarrass her like that? I guess that's not it. What else could it be? So Karen can channel spirits. You know, let me just exile her as well, just for the humor of it, while I'm already at it. Will she be exiled from Quran? No, that's a bit extreme. I don't know, I'm being held at gunpoint here. Let's not talk about extreme Europe all up. I can't imagine anyone getting exiled just for that. I better think of something. Oh. Anyway, back to the actual answer now. Karen's Defense Corporate Act was established under the Crown's authority. But if she had no claim to the throne, then the act would become all null and void. No, just the DC Act, not just the DC Act. All of the insane laws she's enacted would be swept away in one fell swoop. Now, if I could just, get that crown off her head, that means all the laws get destroyed immediately, like absolutely annihilated, blasted in my devastation of lawyerism. That's exactly what I like to see. You claim the authority of the crown, you of all people. That's good. That's a good one. Ha! Funny. Ha! You can see me laughing.
Have you truly lost it, lawyer?
Yes.
Indeed. I will have the defense explain himself at once.
Boom! It's easy, Your Majesty. Why is Queen Clarence obsessed with the Founder's Orb? Why did she let Queen Amara live? And why was she having her mercifulness performed the right of channeling in her place? The answer to these three questions point to a single conclusion. A fact that will shake this kingdom to its very core.
I still do not follow, Apollo.
Your Eminence, I have just one question for you, and please be honest, no bullshitting, my praise is a bullshittery will
Come on.
tell you. Tell me. You can't actually channel spirits, can you?
What? You believe the Queen is not capable of communing with the dead?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The defense will explain himself at once.
In Quran, the ability to channel spirits is an absolute requirement for a would-be queen. But Your Eminence, if you were incapable of doing that, then you'd have no claim to the throne whatsoever. Not only that, but every law you've passed would be rendered null and void. And you, the Garen Royal Guard, you seem to be rather enamored with the Queen's supposed spiritual power. But what if she had none? What if she were just an ordinary person, a pretender to the throne?
That's crazy talk. Impossible! Everyone knows only spirit mediums can be,
Can be something or other.
only spirit mediums can become queen. Such blasphemy! On what grounds do you make such a defamatory claim?
Well, just channel something right now. Queen Garen, if you think I'm just one to defame you, then prove it. Prove it using this piece of evidence you want so badly. You want this, your Grand Highness?
So that's what he meant.
This point?
That's what Dirk meant. You're finally returning the Founder's Orb the way he wanted to, right?
I need to remember those statements in my head, honestly. There's so much shit going on in
I
this
don't
entire
remember.
fucking episode, so...
Take that!
The
All the conditions for summoning the founder should be in place. With the order, we know what the founder looks like. And as queen, you should know the founder's name. Now, if you would, Your Eminence, please show us the great spiritual power you pair as Grand Priestess of Quran.
Oh, to witness Her Eminence's great power. The Holy Mother will appear before us. Oh, great miracle of miracles. Praise be Your Eminence. May your mighty spiritual power show us the way.
Now, show us the way. Show us the way. Now, come on, show it. Let's go.
Urji Hara, Garan. Enough! Enough, I say! You mindless cretins!
Your Eminence? Can it be that you cannot?
No, no! I want a lawyer. Someone one at once.
Your Eminence, they're all, executed and gone, so don't have any.
Objection!
Aren't you forgetting something? There aren't any lawyers left in Quran. Tough shit, Your Highness. Really tough shit. You can thank your Defense Culpability Act for that, you know.
Your Eminence, please give us a glimpse of your magnificent spiritual power. Summon Her Holiness so she may guide us. I have heard enough of you. Out of my sight, all of you!
You truly are capable of channeling spirits, then go on with already. Your Eminence, come on, show it to me. Come on, make the magic happen.
You sneaky, underhanded.
What's so underhanded about this? Just do it. Huh? Do it.
Wretch of a lawyer!
Ah, more insults, but no channeling. That reminds me, you said something to this effect earlier. It is time to cease this insanity. Don't you feel stupid for saying that? Yes, just shoot more fire. Yeah, more shots fired, please.
Rub it in, I guess. Indeed. Of all the things she has said, I can think of nothing more ludicrous. Apollo. Teach this deceitful, putrid queen a lesson she won't soon forget.
Well, because it really is time to cease this insanity. Garon, your reign of terror ends here.
Whoa! Wind power!
Very well. Demonstrating my facilities of spirit medium is simple enough. Behold the magnificent power to commune spirits. Whoa, Your Eminence! O great spirit of the founder who dwells in the Twilight Realm, heed the secret covenant of the orb and appear here before us. Oh, here it comes!
Okay.
Oh. What's wrong? Are you feeling not well? Oh, Spirit of the Father, grace us with your presence. It's time. I bless us. Appear before us. Heed my call, Founder, please. Alright, that's enough. No, wait. I was just warming up. The right usually starts from... Yeah, okay. Uh-huh. Lalimaški, tralilaški, shanky,
No,
planky,
no,
lalimaki. Holy
no.
mother. I think she faded from trying to channel.
Nah, she did. The end.
Prosecutor Samari. How is her eminence?
Also, all things considered, these were all mostly her lines, right? So I know you weren't reading it them with her voice, but anyway.
It seems she now believes that she herself is the Holy Mother.
Uh-huh.
I see. But her attempt at spirit channeling failed, did it not?
Sadly, she seems unable to accept the facts. I fear it will be quite a challenge to question her later. She actually went insane. She actually went insane, bro.
What, if I may ask, was her motive? I understand that she killed Minister Inga in order to prevent his coup d'etat. But what of her attempt to assassinate Queen Amara 23 years ago?
To become queen herself, maybe she just craved more power and attention.
She likely developed a psychological complex from her inability to channel spirits. And that is why she kept Queen Amara alive to perform the rite of channeling for her. In that way, it would seem as if she had great spiritual power. In short, she built a cult of personality upon fear and lies. Then again, not all tyrants.
So then she never really intended to kill Amara, huh? What I don't understand is why Queen Amara even listened to Karen in the first place. Especially 14 years ago, before Raifa was being held hostage. Why would she keep letting the people of the Quran think she was dead? Well, she kept quietly performing the rite of channeling for Garen.
My mother is a gentle soul by nature and loves her sister dearly. So when Garen told her to hide because Dirk was out to kill her, she believed it. And what's more, she did not wish to tarnish the name of her beloved sister. And that is why she acquiesced so obediently to Garen's request to keep channeling for her. Until she fled with Dirk and was told the truth, that is.
So that's what happened. And since Raifa was being held captive, I imagine Amara had no choice but to help cover up the truth behind Inga's murder. Yeah, living secretly as Raifa's servant, Nano. No doubt, only deepened her love for her daughter. She'd do anything to keep her safe. All the more reason to hide the painful truth from her.
Well, that was a case for the ages. Prosecutor Sadmari has been cleared of all suspicion in the murder of Minister Inga. As has
I keep saying doctor.
as has Mr. Dirk Sadmari in the assassination attempt on Queen Amara.
Maybe we'll accept the fact that it's Dr. Dirk. We'll never know.
Now then. I think it is high time I handed down my verdict on Dirk and Nayura Sadmari. Not
Ease.
exploded
Ease.
or executed or died it.
Didn't? Oh, yes. Nice.
Nice.
No one there.
And in the end, there were no prosecutors. The irony.
Damn. At the end, the Prosecution Culpability Act kicked in. Dirk, I hope you're watching. I proved your innocence. Nayuda's smiling again. Yes. I mean, it's not the first time he's done that smirk of a face. And that revolution you've always dreamed of is finally happening.
With this, may I finally say, this court is adjourned.
The queen has been dethroned. Boom.
Now, no more laws govern this land. We're all fucked.
Yeah. Thanks, you lawyers. You fucked us all.
Again.
Way to go, Apollo! You caused mass devastation again.
Damn. I was on the edge of my seat when those guards stormed the courtroom.
That was a shocker, alright. Can't imagine anything like that happening back home. Well, you can just go accuse the president for something. Let's see what happens. Or you know, a neighboring king or something.
I know, right? I was ready to go on down there and teach them a lesson myself.
So you were ready to go down there and get shot? Okay, sure. Greg, really? I was barely able to hold her back. Damn, Maya, you really wanted to get executed that badly. Like, literally that badly, huh?
Hold me back. You were about to go ballistic after a while there, Athena.
Yeah, well, I was thinking about helping you smack a few of them down, to be honest. Yeah, I was thinking about going and, you know, freaking apprehending all of them.
I was thinking it'll be more like Athena needing to be held back more than anything else.
Yeah, it's probably both of them. Remind me to never say or do anything to deserve a Maya Athena double suplex.
They said suplex, nice.
Yep. They're just being unreasonable. You did a fine job out there today, Apollo. Oh, thanks for all the great advice, alright? Nah, it's all you. I was just spectating. That perseverance and never say died attitude you showed was impressive. I actually learned a thing or two myself. What? From me, yeah, that's a laugh. There were any number of times where I would have had blamed you for giving up. Wouldn't have blamed you, or would have. But you stuck it out to the end and came away triumphant by sheer force of will, and inner strength forged in countless trials. You overcame the most desperate and hopeless situation I've ever seen. I don't know about all that. I mean it. You've really gone a long way, Apollo. I'm nothing with respect for your abilities as an attorney. Now, Athena, on the other hand, she still needs a shit ton of more work to be done.
Yeah.
Excuse me? Oh, really? Aren't you exaggerating just a little bit, Mr. Wright?
You did it, Apollo. You finally won his seal of approval.
Damn.
But what about me, Nick? My challenge come a long way too.
You still get in trouble 24/7.
Yeah, if you if you could just stop that, that'd be great.
Like every time I'm around you, you always end up in a fucking court and as the accused every fucking time.
After all, I was deemed worthy enough to be used in 2 major crimes already.
Fuck out of here. Yeah, and 2 major chances for me to become someone for you to channel next.
Nice.
Literally. Literally getting me killed. Honestly, I couldn't have done this without the support of each and every person here. Is right, Athena, no, and of course, Dirk.
What? That was pretty cool, Polly.
Thank it. No crackers, please. Trucy. So Apollo, I heard you like crackers in one of the seances. I never said that. Trucy, what are you doing here?
Hey, it's magic. She snuck in, didn't she? She snuck in the plane.
I'm telling you, I should just accuse her right now.
I'm afraid she employed the old let's stow away in Mr. Edgeworth's suitcase trick.
In the suitcase. Okay. What?
Though it certainly explains why my suitcase was so heavy.
Tell me you at least noticed it was heavier than usual. Drucy, are you an illegal alien right now? Do you even have a passport?
My magic panties are an extra dimensional space. It's like a mini universe in there. I'm gonna dodge the question.
Alright, that's it. We're going through those doors right now. You see those that door there? We're going through there right now.
I could produce a passport at the drop of my hat.
Yeah, we're going through that door right now. Immediately. Right. Maybe some things in this world are better left a mystery.
Hornhead? Barbed head?
I will never get my true name.
I am forever in your debt for what you've accomplished in this Hall of Justice.
You know, I'm thinking about it. Why is there a bowl of water in the background? You think there's a goldfish in there? I see no fish.
Maybe it died, but they kept the bowl.
Gek.
Without your presence, I may have never changed as I have this day.
So how much did you change right now?
See, she's grown taller. She's grown one little inch.
Are you sure that's not the crown?
It's pathetic, I know.
That's really wrong, your benevolence. It was you who changed yourself. Only you could choose to defy Karen. And that decision was yours and yours alone. Even though we had to give you mountains full of evidence and freaking no reason to do so, but that's right. All we did was present you with an opportunity, a lot of opportunities, and you made us made use of it with gusto. This victory is yours. Good benevolence. You should be proud of yourself.
I see.
Now watch as it goes through her head or somehow. Yep, there's the smirk face again.
So I am worthy of my title after all.
You shouldn't have spoiled her like that. I swear to God, that face right there.
Ha ha.
What did you guys do? Look what you did.
I shall work to heal our kingdom so that it may know peace and prosperity once more.
Yeah, you do that, just without that weird smirk, okay? Yep, sure bounce back quick. So, your benevolence, I take it you learned the truth of your origin? That you are the daughter of Dirk and Queen Amara?
Yes, my mother, I mean her eminence, told me. She said it was part of my disciplining.
If you can call it that. Sounds more like a blackmail, but you know, what do I know? Keep quiet or I'll tell everyone you're the daughter of a criminal.
My mother was so insufferable. Or should I say, my former mother.
Sounds like there were there was no love lost there.
But you cleared Dirk's name. My true father will no longer be known as a criminal.
But he's also dead. It's like her dad died twice just now.
Kind of, yeah.
All things considered, his dad's died twice in a row.
If you really think about it, this is Apollo's little stepsister, I guess.
So, I can step on her. I see.
Weird thing to say, but okay. Therefore, I have nothing more to fear.
It would be weird if you knew the context of it. It's pretty funny, actually. Anyway, so what's what's next for the Kingdom of Khura'in? I mean, you lost your queen, so
Her benevolence, Princess Rifle was sent to the throne. Ah,
oh, Nayuda, but she can't channel spirit yet, right?
indeed. Which is why I will act as regent on her behalf. Until the day she comes into her own. Yes, your help will be greatly appreciated, Prosecutor Sud.
Sad.
Big...
You can't say it, huh? Buh.
Apollo, what is it? What does that mean?
Maybe she's saying bread.
Do I look like bread? Interesting.
Yes, big bread. Is she going to say what I think she is?
What are you looking at, you horn-headed nincompoop?
Ouch!
In any event, I will be assisted by Nayuda and Queen Amara for the time being.
Damn. I don't know why it's so embarrassing to say Big Brother, but okay. Anyway, the Queen Amara.
Our country offers counsel to the rulers of neighboring kingdoms through channeling. It is a duty I intend to fulfill myself one day. But for now, I will have Queen Amara assist me in that capacity.
So then she's going to be alright?
Yes, it seems the bullet went straight through her without doing any serious damage.
Damn, it just missed everything. It literally just missed absolutely everything. No, these guys are bad at firing, man. They're just terrible.
Are they stormtroopers?
You did it, AJ!
Oh no! Not the #1 troublemaker himself.
Thanks to you, both Dirk and Nayuda beat the charges against them. And you got the revolution rolling to boot.
The revolution. Dirk. I guess you were right to believe in me after all.
Yes, sir. There's gotta be some major changes around here. The legal system's gonna return to its rightful state, like how Dirk always wanted. And the name of Apollo Justice will go down in Cryonese history.
Well, that's a good thing or a bad thing. Oh, yeah, right. But before I forget, there was something I wanted to give you before I head back home.
You wish to give me something?
Yes, a stork person. I think, probably this thing, honestly.
Take that!
Probably that.
This is Dirk's.
I have to get back to the States. And I know you're a prosecutor and all, but as the man that's going to change Khura'in, and it's only right that you have it.
To change Khura'in.
Yeah, in Dirk's place.
Apollo, I'm afraid I must refuse your gift.
Nice. What? Why?
There is something I would like to show you.
Oh, please do. It must be something really good. Huh? What's this? All of a sudden?
Mr. Wright, won't you and your friends please join us?
Oh, sure. Come on, show it to me. Show me what is this thing. Oh, this
I
place.
thought it would be here. Yeah.
My favorite spider home.
No, guys, look! Wally's still on the wall!
Ah, yes, Wally's still here. So why did you bring us here, Nayuda?
Apollo, I want you to stay here in Korayan.
You want me to stay in this dump? What? So why?
We have lost our queen, and our kingdom stands at a crossroads. Most of all, we will need to rebuild our entire legal system. Naturally, that includes the reintroduction of lawyers to the court.
Well, wait, you're not asking me to...
Yes, I want you to take over this law office. And you as a lawyer, and me as a prosecutor. And we shall rebuild Korayan's legal system from the ground up.
You want me to help you rebuild the legal system? That's a lot to take in.
Apollo, I cannot do this without you. As a lawyer, you are as Dirk's spiritual heir. And having studied in America, your legal knowledge will be indispensable.
This is way out of my league.
The revolution is still in its infancy. But it was Dirk's dream to restore the legal system to its rightful state. Will you not help me realize that dream?
Come on, AJ! You know it's what Dirk would have wanted. Let's do it together!
You must be taken aback by my sudden request, but please give it some thought.
Yeah, of course. I'm honored that you asked. Still, I have my job back at the right agency to consider too. Yep, don't worry about that, Apollo. Besides, this is something only you can do. Something only I can do. I mean, to be completely honest, our office would be a bit short on firepower without you around, but hey. I mean, you were my deck mopper, you know, making the office clean, but you know, I guess I can make Tina do it. You know? It's alright. Actually, I'm sorry, but I can't get on board with this. Do you know? I mean, there's still so much I want to learn from you, Apollo.
That's right. It won't be the same without you. Of course, give it to the girls. They're gonna drag him back.
Like that's right. Who am I gonna feed crackers to? And use as my you know my stunt tool.
Stunt assistant, yeah. I have to send you crackers to the mail. You do know they're gonna spoil like that. Actually, they won't. That's not the point. And everyone back home would really miss you too. Think about Mr. Eldoon. There's no way I can agree to this.
And still, I need you as a magic prop. Still, if you really wanted to stay.
Yeah, I think that's right. It won't be easy, but...
I think that's true.
Apollo, no one but you can make this decision. Now that I will not question whatever choice you make.
Our flight leaves tomorrow morning. Well, think you can make up your mind by then? I'll try. Talk about difficult decision. Should I go back to the US and continue working at the Right Anything Agency? Or should I stay in Korayan and help Nayuda rebuild the legal system? How the fuck long that will fucking take? What's the right time for me to do? Question.
Maie twententante eite a me tempulato tempelete.
Mr. Wright, I have decided. We need to send this fool to an English teacher immediately. That is my decision. The bus to the airport will be here any minute. You know, a bus here of all places. I don't think you can get up to all these staircases.
I wonder where Apollo is. Do you think he decided to stay here in Corine?
I bet he was up all night thinking, this is a life-changing decision after all, but whatever he decides, I'll have to accept it. This means no more courtroom battles alongside him. Who am I gonna support assist?
Hey! Oh, that's probably you.
Like, hey, guys!
I know that booming voice anywhere!
Who put this there? Phew, I made it. Yeah. Apollo, you're here. Does this mean you're coming home with us? Well, about that. It's right. I'm about to lay down some serious words. Oh, look, all my pockets are gone. Damn, Athena already took all my pockets away. Yes. I've made up my mind. Here it is. The moment of the utmost ultimate truth. I still have so many things things to learn from you. But I've decided to stay in grind. You're staying?
But... There's no way.
Like, I will give you the deluxe crackers. I feel like I have to pick up where Dirk left off. I can't let this sacrifice go to waste. See. Plus, I want to teach others everything you've taught me about being a lawyer, Mr. Wright. Apollo. Dirk's roadmap for the future, and your teachings. I believe that these two things will save the people of the kingdom from further unrest. I want to do this. No, I have to do this.
This track always makes me cry.
Apollo, I've never felt prouder. Proud to have such an amazing attorney working under me. But someday, I'll return to the US. Once the new legal system here is finally in place, I'll be back. Scout's honor. I mean, again, how long will that take? I wonder.
Years, man. Will we really see you again, Apollo?
You can come and visit yourselves as well, you know. Unless you want to smuggle yourself in another suitcase. You bet not that I have any idea how long it'll be. Yeah. But I promise you this, everyone. I'll keep on learning and growing, and I'll come back to the US as an even better lawyer. So don't you forget about me. Of course we won't, Apollo. There will always be a spot waiting for you back at the office. In the meanwhile, we'll be rooting for you, so knock him dead. Yeah, you got it, Mr. Wright.
I'm gonna miss you, Polly. But if this is it, then I'm going to support your choice all the way.
Thanks, Lucy. Good luck with your magic act. I know you'll do true crime very proud. I'll be cheering for you too, Apollo. But don't think you're the only one with room to grow. You have way too much room to grow, woman. Way too much. The next time we meet, you probably won't even recognize. No, I feel like you're gonna be just a Maya situation. I don't think you can change in that regard. Certain attitude traits will never change. Okay. In other words, game on. You bet, and I'm gonna win. Yep. Yeah. I'm going to miss you too, Apollo, but I can't wait to see where your new adventure will take you. Well, there's our boss. guess this is it, Apollo. I'll never forget everything you've done for me, Mr. Wright. I don't know how well I'll ever repay you. Here's to seeing you back in the US again someday. Until then, you know where to find me. Somewhere in a distant sequel that still hasn't come out. He's in the DLC though, right?
I don't remember. Because the DLC happens after this case. So he might not be there.
Right, so if it happens in the US, then I guess. The legacy of those who came before us. Is handed down from parent to child. And from mentor to disciple, we must never stall or stagnate, but continue to grow and change. All that we've been taught, the beliefs and convictions that have been passed down to us, we must continue to nurture them so we in turn can pass them on to the next generation. Whoever that next generation is, all things considered.
Yeah, come on, Athena. Where's your game?
Where's the Athena Wright game?
Are you really sure you're okay with him staying, boss?
Uh-huh. I always figured he'd leave the nest someday.
Right. Get your daughter off me.
I think they're almost here.
Just a little. Got it.
Why don't we go and check it out, AJ?
That's right, son. I was never dead the whole time.
I was here the whole time, son. Justice law officers, then. What are the justice anything officers? The anything justice office?
Damn.
Like anything is justice. No, that's a funny title. Oh no, here we go.
Oh, Mr. Hat, introduce yourself. No, I'm the amazing Mr. Hat. Nice to meet you. I wanted to take this opportunity to announce my solo something. We're fierce rivals, you know. I can't let him. La 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 la.
La 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 la, Polly.
Yeah, I kinda miss him too. I know, we should visit him sometime.
Yeah, I should pack in more crackers. A whole bunch of them.
After seeing Mr. Justice in action, I got thinking, what can I do for crime? Then it came to me, tourism. That's what. I'll develop crime tourism industry and bring lots of money. And I'll be rich. I'll be stinking rich. I can't continue with this dialogue because it keeps going too fast.
I'm gonna invent the Koreanism scamming. I'm gonna be a scammer.
Oh. I want to congratulate you on becoming a forensic investigator, Detective. Thank you, but Prosecutor Admali says he has need for me. Was no need for me? Because I can't let that kid show. Yeah. I see what I can do in Korean Revolution. No. Oh, challenge is like helping people grow. I look forward to our next investigation upon your return.
I don't know why do they think that we can read all of that so fucking fast.
It goes up way faster. Darn that forehead rabbit! Or air. Show request on the drive. Oh, Betty.
Basically, we ruined their teleportation trick.
Oh, Betty. I don't know what to do now. Shut up, gotta show you something. Only if I was open to the rivalry.
Yeah, they're just angry that that fucking teleportation trick has been exposed. Ain't that fun?
Oh, fucking well, I guess.
Alright, who's next? Who's next?
Oh, she has a baby. Damn, she's got a baby.
Hey, have no fear. I see, Dirk. Behold, that's pose. Wah, wah.
Feta. Or Fighter.
So that's is with that woman? Oh, great.
Apparently.
I've been pulling double duty ever since Apple left. That's okay. I'm going to make Simons recognize me for the awesome lawyer that I am.
She's quaking in her boots.
This midget, I can do it, and I will. Mr. Wright will be calling me his right-hand woman before you know it. Let's do this. Yeah, maybe eventually. Eventually, Athena, eventually, one day.
Bucky, how dare you deliver my order in such...
I'll be mad, Simon. But I'm sure it tastes fine. Here, try some.
You great big pillock! I just lost my appetite because of you. It's hard to find a good help these days.
Wouldn't you say what now?
Old chum.
Old chum.
Wouldn't you say old chum?
He was so mad about the food being in a sorry state.
That trial the other day really inspired me. I've even created a Rakugo routine based on Shisho's case. It's a mystery story that will keep flipping on the audience thinking on its head. It's called The Scary Udon Noodle. You're having a way too much fun in this. Keeping the tornado school going is our way of praying penance and repaying the debt of Shisho. They're training kid Owen. Oh, okay.
Great.
They're training the kid Owen.
Great. Oh boy.
Oh my. With our newfound mobility, even ancient ruins of fantasy no match for me. Fire! The university where my father worked letting me hold my dog? Is that dog?
I don't know.
The Korean. She's going to Korean? A private justice had better not be slacking off. She's gonna visit him.
Great. But that boy better not be slacking off.
The two are together! Don't worry, Mystic Maya. I'll do whatever I can to help. Thanks, Pearly. Our first order of business will be revolutionize Korean village. Oh, I have an idea. How about opening a store where I can buy new outfits like the city girl? Well, looks like you've all grown up now, but I think there are a few more pressing matters to take care of first. Yeah, you're right. I guess I'll take a while to get a revolutionary makeover.
Great. She wants a revolution. That's a troublesome thought process.
Mother, now that you've stopped being Nana, I want a new Nana. I wonder if there would be anyone willing to serve you to that capacity. You're quite a handful after all. I am? You would have your attire changed, meals done. To think I put so much into you. Upon you. If you're not right, I'll have plenty of time in which to make amends. Perhaps you could start with one of your most famous shoulder rubs.
Small, like, you know, you're too much of a handful.
You know what? You're actually really fucking spoiled, so you're not getting another Nana.
Like, I can't have you have a Nana. You need to.
Her benevolence is taking a calling. Braidhead? Wait, she's calling him Braidhead?
I guess.
I am merciful within the Hall of Justice. To be given such a dismissive name is entirely uncalled for. Oh, what do I do? Perhaps I should consult Apollo about this. He's mad that he's called Braidhead by Raifa.
Oh well.
Oh.
Shit happens.
Barthead? How is he
Right,
doing?
respected lawyers in all hand. He has his own practice called just. This wouldn't have been possible without. Oh, before I forget, I made a copy of this photo for you. A photo?
photo?
Oh. Jove.
That's his mother! That's Apollo's mother!
It's so good to see him again.
It is so good.
Don't you think it's about the time we told them the truth? After all, they're both grown up and fine young people now. Yes, you're right. Perhaps it's about time they knew. So what? Are you gonna stop hiding your identity this whole time?
Damn.
Yeah,
So if the next game comes out, are we gonna have a Lamiror reveal?
I mean, I get the feeling they're gonna skip that.
Just it happens in the background.
Yeah, I get the feeling like it's just gonna happen at that. Maybe, probably.
Understanding! Ah!
And now for my next trick, Big Hat.
That or their mom somehow gets into a court session again.
That's even better. I like that. Betty and Batty.
What's this? Oh no, not me again. Oh, no, it was me, I swear. No!
Oh, I guess you want to be scammed too. Okay, let me come up with something new.
Oh, you want to see my pose? Here you go, AJ. Ah!
No firecracker.
Oh, so I suppose you want to see me do my channeling. Okay, I'm gonna channel.
I don't need to see that.
Yeah.
Widget, please do something. Now.
Making up shit right now.
Thanks.
Oh.
There, clown.
Objection.
On
I object you as well. Oh no.
Yes, I'm back. See, I returned. Oh, what? I'm gone?
Oh no, seance.
Time for my seance, Baldhead and Hornhead and Spiderhead girl.
It's like, oh, I cannot deal with this.
Apollo, I will never die. I should have died.
No.
Was that necessary?
A dragon never smells. Wait, that didn't,
Okay,
that
sure.
didn't sound right.
Ah, brain blast. And now I accuse you of all crimes.
No, wind power!
Cappy Kami.
No,
Yes.
no. Either way, still not done. There's still more.
Yeah, it's an anime to watch.
No, there's literally a whole another episode. Dear Mr. Wright, I can't blah blah blah.
Dear Mr. Wright, I can't write letters. Actually, I can't write at all.
Man, look at that ancient old mouse there. Like, what timeline are we still in?
Oh shit, I didn't even see that.
Dear Mr. Wright, it has come to my attention that I cannot write letters whatsoever, so I'll just make subtitles appear in front of your eyes. I can't believe it's already been a few months since I decided to stay. I'm sorry I haven't been good about keeping in touch, but things have been really hectic. Rebuilding a legal system I'm not yet familiar with has been a real challenge, but I will say it's given me plenty of work to keep me busy.
Have you not given the autopsy report even a cursory glance, Mr. Justice?
It's just I have 15 clients on my plate right now. Though I probably shouldn't have accepted all 15 at the same time.
Ah, I see you've remained to be a putrid pepper. Oh well. Oh, please. Are you going to help me rebuild Corine's legal system or not? If you are, we need to move through this case backlog faster.
Yeah, I know, but
And besides, those 15 are only the beginning. There are 10 more awaiting your services.
huh?
Bro's got 25 cases? Damn, that's more than... Bro, that's more than the games that we've played.
Well, look at this guy right now.
I do have friends and acquaintances seeking legal representation.
Yeah, so there's even more.
Being that you are the only lawyer in the country, I told them to contact you. You really shouldn't have, Judge.
You know what? You should really seriously get in a secondary fucking judge to this fucking country already.
I estimate it will only add about 60 clients to your case log.
60? 16.
That's 16. Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
only about 6, 7.
See, yeah, I wonder how much that is in total now. What, 30, 40?
So I got 15 plus 10, 25 plus 16. 41, yeah.
Mm.
I have been handing out advertisements for your new office. They read,
Yeah, advertisements, huh?
from legal advice to investigating extramarital affairs, even yak milking. Nah, I don't know about that last part. For a limited time only, these services and more are free down at Justice Law offices. Free? Free?
You what? You what? You little brat? You did what?
I have already received requests from 380 new clients.
So we're at 420 something. I have 420 clients at best.
Oh, you got 21, yeah. 421.
I'm going to have to say something, aren't I?
I trust you did your cords of steel exercise this morning. Well, go on. There is no need to hold back.
What, yell out objection?
Now that you mention it, we have yet to hear you shout today.
Yes, I have grown quite drowsy from these tedious proceedings. Wake me up. I could use a loud something to wake me up. Do not disappoint me, Hornhead.
Well, that's my yelling become a freaking wake up call, alarm clock for these people.
I don't know.
There's really only one thing to say at a time like this. It's a word I've said countless times in my career, but one I'll never tire of. I mean, it is that word we use in every freaking ending.
Yep.
Objection!
It's like it's always there. Massive objection. Humongous objection.
No. You've done it.
Great. Great. Now we haven't done it. There's still more.
Well, we did the finale. Now it's for the bonus episode. Well, not now, but. Oh.
I'm still there, just chilling down there. And it's mind-blowingness.
Ah. So good. Do you know how many tears I had to hold back, man? So many tears I had to hold back. And still, I did cry in some parts, like a little bit, but... Anyway, for anyone that was watching... Oh, you're looking at the office.
I am Tiger.
Yeah.
Not that great. Honestly, why would they even use these for the most part? I feel like the OGs are just better. Although, you know, being Tiger is kind of funny.
It would be kind of funny to see that in court, but that's the only one. The other ones I don't really like that much. And honestly, it would feel fucking weird and out of place to see those costumes in the game. But yeah. Anyway, for anyone that's watching, thank you so much for joining us. And I hope to see you next time. See you later.